They say that your only limitation is your imagination, that the only person in your own way is yourself, to work hard in the silence and let your success make the noise. For Kori Cheverie, no obstacle was too big for her to overcome.
I definitely wanted to play professionally after university. I ended up going out to the WHL. I was there for only about 2 weeks, and then I got the call from the CWHL. They were having a second draft, so I got drafted to the Toronto Furies, and it was just a little bit closer to home and a place that I was familiar with, so I decided to fly back home, pack up my Toyota Tercel, Polly was her name, and drive to Toronto and play for the Furies. It was an adventure, and you know, I don't regret anything. It was an awesome decision to come to Toronto, and the Furies is where I made all my connections through the hockey world and kind of how my career got started here at Ryerson as well.
Kori and I first met with Ryerson skate training, and we actually used to go out and run some youth hockey sessions together. And my first impression was she was extremely organized, she was a hard worker, and she was quite knowledgeable about, you know, the sport of hockey. You know, when this opportunity came available, she asked if we could go for breakfast, and we went and sat down and chatted about, you know, potential of her getting involved and, you know, where we thought she could add value and, you know, what I was looking for in an assistant coach. And, you know, I went away from that and reflected some more, and I felt that she would be a great asset and somebody that could really help complement my skill set.
She became the first woman to coach a U Sports men's hockey team when she assumed her role. But her influence extends far beyond the barriers she's broken.
She has all the qualities you want in a coach, and she definitely brings a different dynamic, but at the same time, she's assertive. She's prepared and she's confident in her role. So whatever role she's given, wherever she is, I think she'll be able to succeed.
I mean, you look at a lot of teams now that are starting to hire more female coaches, whether it's their skating coach or something in that sense. So it's a different set of eyes. She sees some things differently than, say, Johnny or Army probably won't see, and it's great to have.
You know, growing up as a female in the hockey world, it can be challenging. There's always barriers to try to break through and things like that. And for Kori, you know, I think that she just didn't even notice on her way through. I think that, you know, she always believed in herself and what she was capable of. And you really need that type of mentality and approach to be as successful as she has been so far in her career.
And while she doesn't know what the future may hold next in her career, there is no doubt in mind that it won't be accomplished with enormous passion, pride, sincerity, and drive.
It definitely was tough in the beginning. I mean, I think it is still tough day to day now, just in different ways, but at the beginning it was learning the male side of the game, because the women's and the men's side of the game, they are different. It's a much faster paced game. It's very, very scripted and structured, and something that I just had to start to basically become a student of the game and understand all the nuances of it. And I want to win a national championship with this team. I think that this group is capable of it. And you know, I have a reminder in my at my desk every day. It's a UMB back-to-back national championship reminder that that's what I want for our group. And so I see that every day as motivation for us to get better, and it's a part of what keeps me going. I felt very welcomed from the coaching staff to the players, so I think we're very fortunate to be in an educational institution like Ryerson that prioritizes diversity and inclusion.